Thankfully, our forces completely destroyed the enemies and equipment and seized large quantities of their weapons. We dedicate these victories to our people and we affirm our progress on all fronts of combat until victory is complete by saving our entire country from the filth of the militia and its supporters. We wish eternity for our martyrs, a speedy recovery for the wounded, and we ask victory from God.
Let's get more details on this. Naba Muhyiddin is live for us in Port Sudan. Naba, what more can you tell us about the army seizing full control of the presidential palace in Khartoum?
Actually, Tirina, as we expect, yesterday the army made a very big operation from all of the axes surrounding the presidential palace and controlling large parts around it. So this operation was made this morning because it was accumulated fighting and efforts by the Sudanese army to recontrol the presidential palace. Fierce clashes took place in the presidential palace. Many losses were registered in both sides, but biggest losses was in the rebel side. Also, some journalists fell and died because of the fierce clashes around the presidential palace this morning. So fierce clashes took place and the army recontrolled the presidential palace, central Khartoum, and also the downtown, Al-Arabi Market, Nile Street, and all of the governmental buildings around it. So this operation will be followed by many other operations penetrating towards South Khartoum and eastern parts of eastern Nile Khartoum and Burri, and Tuti also, where the RSF stronghold, last stronghold, remain there.
So what is the situation in Khartoum today, Naba?
The situation in Khartoum is chaotic, but people are very happy with the military retaking of the presidential palace. But also, it's chaotic because the RSF are trying to, of course, to accuse many civilians who are still staying there, and there is also unconfirmed reports of some civilians being killed because RSF are reacting to the retaking of the presidential palace. People are scared. Some journalists, as I told you, fell in the morning, died in the morning because of the fierce clashes. So people are scared and skeptical about the big operation, because the military said in the next coming days before Ramadan ends, it will recontrol the whole city. So people are scared, and there is fierce clashes in Khartoum, in all axes of Khartoum, except Omdurman. But also people are cheerful in other states, and we are expecting that big celebration will take place after Iftar.
All right, Naba, thank you for that. Naba Muhyiddin in Port Sudan.